Wow, Captain Kirk has a bad gambling addiction in this one. I'm in Salad and I saw that Twilight Zone Season 2, Episode 7, Nick of Time. It is directed by Richard L. Baer, written by Richard Matheson. And if you can see this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts, we're following two people, newly married. William Shatner's the dude, and they're at a diner because their car needs to be repaired and it's going to take about 4 hours to do so. So they go to this diner, and at this table there's this machine where you can put 10 cents into it. You say a question, you ask a question, and it'll give you an answer. But it'll give you a very vague answer, so anything that happens because of this machine giving an answer is entirely coincidental, in my opinion. However, we got William Shatner's character. He keeps using it. He's like, should we leave this diner? He's also like, oh man, maybe I'll get the promotion I wanted, but I keep calling and they keep saying, I don't know, man, am I being too much of a nuisance to call? Maybe I'll call. Hey machine, should I call? Will I get this promotion? What? It's in your favor. And he calls and gets a promotion. He's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is awesome. This chick's like, this is superstition. This is not an actual device that'll tell you your future. You're filling in the blanks because it's so generic answer like, the odds are in your favor. Try again. Anything you'd find in one of those 8 balls that isn't a yes or no answer. But the indirect answers on an 8-ball question, that's what this machine is giving. And so he's like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna ask, see if our car is fixed. Oh, you'll have to call, see if it is fixed. And then he calls, oh my goodness, it's fixed. What? That was crazy. Oh yeah, we found parts for it pretty quickly, we're pretty lucky. And he's like, oh man. Well, should I ask it where I should move? And then this chick's like, no, dude. Okay, I've had enough. You can make your own decisions. This is not going to replace your decision making for you. And I like this because those machines don't work because it's always coincidence. That's what I tell myself if I find something gimmicky like this in the wild. A fortune teller machine or fortune teller, whatever. I always think it's a gimmick, right? However, this guy could have been trapped in the gimmick forever if it wasn't for this chick mentioning to him. And so they leave, right? Because he left and then come back, and there's like a couple there, and he has to wait for them to leave the table so he could use the machine again. I'm like, jeez, this guy's obsessed, right? So after that, then they leave, and then a new couple comes in, and this man is so obsessed with this fortune teller machine, and it seems like this has happened for a while now because the chick, her face is very, oh my goodness, no, again, I can't believe we're going through this again. And then the closing narration, not exactly, but similar, is basically saying, oh yeah, you can decide your fate. One has left with a confidence in the future, and one has come with a despair in the future. Something like that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty profound. One of these couples is excited to choose their fate, and one of the couples is stuck with this machine choosing its fate for them. So I'm curious as to how well this machine is working out for the guy who's constantly using it versus the William Shatner couple, which just kind of stopped using it after a day. So I like this episode a lot. It makes you think, no gimmicky things ever. No, keep your eyes on the prize, no gimmicks, none, or else they'll eat you up. That's what this episode taught me. So I gotta give this solid 7.7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another on the platform really likes that. $20 Dinos, patreon.com/ASEPresents. 1 movie review per 1 month. Support the daily grindiness at this link trees. Help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movies right here. And until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. I'm gonna go look for one of those machines myself to make some wishes for more cactuses. Adios.